What's going on, everybody? Yours truly here, and today I wanted to talk about, once again, yet another 2K game is being released on last gen. Now, I made a video similar to this one last year on 2K17 being released for last gen. That video got a lot of mixed emotions. I'm gonna do it differently this time so that this way, hopefully, everyone whoever watches this video can all come into one agreement. Hopefully. But yes, 2K is releasing NBA 2K18 once again for the Xbox 360 and PS3. Now you look at this and think, is it a bad thing? Not at all. Is it a good thing? I don't see why it couldn't be, but I do understand not everybody is able to afford an Xbox One and PS4, therefore they will have to settle with the lesser version of NBA 2K18, which is for the 360 and PS3. And for one thing, 2K is catering for those who can't get the current gen version, but also they're doing it because, of course, they want the money at the same time. Now, before I say this, me myself, I don't play the last gen 2Ks when there's a current gen version of it, such as 2K15, 16, and 17, so I can't really say much in terms of if the game's improved for last gen or not. But from what I've seen, I don't think it's fair how they put out those games for people on last gen and they still buy them because they want to stay up to date with the series, but it's simply just a copy and paste, and they're still charging $60 at the same time, and I don't think that's right for those on last gen. You know, for the current gen 2Ks, charge $60 for that, of course, with all the legend editions and the $150 and stuff like that. But when it comes to last gen, at least, you know, show that you care about those on last gen, not only by making a game for them, but making it $40 at the least. You know, you see what I'm saying? Besides the updated rosters and the graphics improving slightly each year on the last gen 2Ks, you know, it's pretty much just a copy and paste, to put it blunt. So you might as well just keep that 2K14 or 2K15 that you had rather than buy the newer ones that's coming out. But it's all on people's preferences. And for those of you who are watching this video, I have a question for y'all. Do you think that because 2K is still releasing last gen 2Ks, do you feel like it's slowing down the development on just how good 2K can actually be for current gen? I'm not saying to do it, but as an example, if they were to just drop 2K for last gen completely, and I know it's two teams who work on last gen and current gen, but if both teams were to just work on one 2K, do you feel like they can make the complete basketball game? That's the question. You know, rather than having to worry about what's going on last gen games, everybody could just focus in on one game and make sure that that's, you know, all sorted out and they got the kinks out or whatever. And if they were to ever do something like that, it would basically leave all the last gen players hanging and would kind of force them to buy a current gen console. Now that I think about it, when it comes to buying current gen 2K versus last gen, this is how 2K does it. Now, of course, every company is money hungry, so they're gonna want the money. So let me paint a picture in your head. Say that 2K doesn't sell last gen 2Ks. They only sell current gen. 2K doesn't want to lose out on what could have been $60. So if Timmy only has a last gen console and he goes into GameStop looking for a 2K on the last gen console and he has the money for it, $60, you know, he can't buy it because they don't sell it, which is why 2K makes the last gen 2K so they could still get that $60 whether he was gonna buy it for current gen or last gen. And I feel like no matter how you see it, they are cheating people out of their money doing it like that. But at the end of the day, it's a business and they're gonna do what they gotta do just to get that money, you feel me? So, but that's pretty much what I thought about 2K releasing another NBA 2K game for last gen. It's not a bad thing, but I just don't feel like it's fair. They should at least lower the price by $20, but it is what it is. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like because it really motivates me to keep doing what I'm doing. And if you didn't like the video, then leave a comment on how I can make it more enjoyable for other people. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe because it really motivates me to keep doing what I'm doing. And other than that, I'm yours truly. I was your commentator for this video, and I'll see y'all next time.